It is good to see all of you this afternoon. As you are aware, Texas faces tough decisions concerning the state budget for the next biennium. There are things the legislature can do. They can take a balanced approach that includes revenue instead of just relying on cuts. Lawmakers must make choices. Choices should include the use of the rainy day fund, maximizing the use of federal dollars, and considering new revenues such as closing tax loopholes. We are here today because we know that Texas can do better.
That is our vision of the future in Texas, is quality education. And you are at the heart of that. And as a community member and a teacher, I taught for 15 years. There's no harder job I know of. There's a concerted effort right now to criticize teachers. I think it's an organized effort. Over 80% of people in our state, when they poll, don't want to cut education. And we need to get that large majority of Texans speaking out. We need to teach every parent about getting the financial house in order in Texas. And what the root cause of this problem, it's not you, it's not parents, it's not kids. It's people here we elected who 5 years ago made some bad decisions, and they knew it.
I was a school employee before becoming the co-president of Ed Austin. And without our bus drivers, our kids can't get to school. Without our cafeteria employees, our kids are not fed. Without our office workers, our kids are not registered. So we need to remember, this is about teachers and school employees of Texas.
One of the things we teach kids in school is that they need to take responsibility for the choices they make. Well, we have a governor who's not being a very good role model because he's trying to do everything he can to weasel out of taking responsibility for his actions. And we're here today to hold Tim and the rest of the Texas legislature accountable for their decisions.
We're hearing in Houston up to 2,000 teachers. If we cut 2,000 teachers out of Houston, that's 50, 60,000 students that used to have a teacher. Now, where do we think those kids are going to be? Parents, you're going to be dealing with children who are in classes of 40 at the rate they're going. And that is just totally unacceptable in this state.
Thank you, teachers. Thank you, service workers. Thank you, students, parents, concerned citizens. We are here today because we believe in public education. It is the key to every single one of our children's future. It's the opportunity. It's the American dream, ladies and gentlemen. So let us continue to fight. Our voice shall be heard. No cuts.
I can't hear the folks all the way in the back. Let me hear you make some noise back there. That's the only way we're going to convince these folks inside to do something. Because you all have woken up and you realize something. There's a war going on, and it's against the middle class in this country. And it's taken the form of cuts to education to pull the ladder of opportunity out from the next group coming up. And it's in the form of attacks on labor unions in the public and the private sector. Because we believe hardworking people deserve to have pensions and health care and a living wage. And we're willing to fight for it. And I have the distinct pleasure and honor to introduce to you a righteous sister a general on the front line of the fight to defend the middle class of this country, AFT President Randy Weingart.
I know I see the sun, but it is raining out here in Texas. And with this rain, we need a rainy day fund to come to the rescue. Kids who need smaller classes will not get the education they need next year with these cuts. We need to invest, not divest from our schools. We need to move education forward. It can't simply be a slogan when we say we prepare our kids for school, career, and life. Parents don't want these cuts. The public don't want these cuts. So what's going on here? I feel a different agenda in the air. And look, my friends, you no doubt have heard what's happening in our great Midwest. Wisconsin, Indiana, Ohio, all under the guise of fixing budgets. Governors are doing what they always wanted to do. They are weakening workers' voices, middle class voices, hoping we will not stand up for kids. Will we stand up for kids? Will we stand up for our future? Will we be silenced? These cuts, they don't create one job, they cost jobs. These cuts don't create one more school or one better school, they hurt schools. We know we have a lot to do in our schools. We know we have to prepare every single child for the knowledge economy so they cannot simply dream their dreams but achieve them. But we can't do that if the bottom falls out. We cannot do that with a $10 billion cut to schools in Texas. Texas has revenue options, whether it is fixing the broken tax structure or whether it is using a rainy day fund. Or, Governor Perry, look, we're all wrong sometimes. You can change your mind. Take that stimulus money. It can help schools right now. $800 million. Use the federal assistance that is for our kids. Texas has options. There is a rainy day fund. There is federal stimulus money. If we really believe in our future, we must use our voices to reverse this. We must fight for our kids. Are you ready to do that?